Recently, we got a news that RBI had reduced its repo rate up to 25 basis point. So, let's understand what is the repo rate and what is the monetary policy of RBI. And before that, what is RBI? So, let's RBI is a statutory body of government which is the bank of banks. It means what? It gives loan to bank, it receives borrows to bank, and it regulates the bank. Apart of that, it also manage the inflation of currency. It means the all inflation management is under the hand of RBI. How RBI manage inflation? Let's say here are 10 men, 10 people, and also we assume that RBI is a biscuit making factory, a special type of biscuit which is enough for a person but not for two persons. It means RBI is a biscuit making factory, and if RBI create 10 biscuits, let's assume RBI creates 10 biscuits. Now the biscuit is enough for the every 10%. But what if RBI creates 8 biscuits? There the biscuit is not adequate for all person. The biscuit is low from the demand. Demand will always be stagnant while the supply can be changed by anybody, anything. So what is here? The demand is more but supply is less. And demand supply curve state that the value of biscuit will go on increases. While we will think that RBI has made 12 biscuit, similarly the supply is more than supply is surplus than the demand. So value will be go downward. That's similarly for not for biscuit but also for rupees. If RBI had created surplus rupees, the value of rupee will go down while vice versa. So that is the basic function of RBI. Now, how RBI regulate banks? Now let's about that point. If RBI regulate bank with two things, number one that is repo rate, and second is reverse repo rate. Okay. Now repo rate is a rate at which RBI gives RBI gives loans to any bank. If it will be lower, the bank will want to take some loan from RBI. If it is higher, bank will avoid. So what is the thing? Why? Because bank also want their own profit. Simple. So when bank take loan from RBI, the flow of money will be increased. Remember the biscuit concept? Flow of biscuit is increased but demand is same. So value of rupees will what? Decreases. Flow increase, rupee rupee decreases. Value of rupees, okay? Not the rupees. Quantity increase, quality decrease. You better know. So when it is the reverse repo rate, what we say? Reverse repo rate just mean that it RBI will bound any company to take some. RBI will bound any bank to take some money, take some government security bond from RBI so that the flow of money will decrease and value of rupee will increase. So that is the basic fundamental of RBI. Number one, when repo rate increase, flow of money increase, and flow of money increase, then the value will be decreased. While the reverse repo increase, flow of money decrease, and rupee value of rupee increases. Now, when it is such, the flow of money is increased and repo rate decrease, flow of money increase, then why RBI had down for its repo rate? It's a very good question. So, does RBI want to create inflation in market? That's not much true. Yeah, inflation will increase a little, but there are also some problems which are interpreting in this order. How? If a repo rate which is decreases up to 25 basis point, that is 0.25%. So what it create better? Any industrialist, any businessman want to create more and more companies and want maximum profit. Which increases the inflation, the profit percentage increases. While the inflation decrease, the profit percent also decrease. The for the poor person or common man, it's reverse, but for the industrialist, profit increases with increase the inflation. So the when repo rate will decrease, the bank will loosen their loans and the industrialist will get more money from the banks, will increase the more money from the bank. It is a part number one, industrialist. Number two, the bank will get more money, the liquidity of bank will increase. The money is not a solid form, it is always in liquid form. We have to remember and we will think about it once again. Number third, what we will get? We will get the increment of share prices. Our Sensex and Nifty will move upward with decreases the repo rate. And number next, we will attract new investment to India because their same money will be more in for profitable for them and they can invest more technology and more efficiently manner. So repo rate, the decrease of repo rate is a good sign for our government. Now you will think that It is not good for common people, right? It's not good for common people. The value of rupees which are going downward, approximately 87 rupee or dollar. Then why it is? Because these all other factors which I have already told you, they are much important, and the decreasing of repo rate shows that India wants to develop itself as a nation. Okay, that's all on my side. And one thing I must also tell you, that is, who decides the repo rate? It means रेपो रेट डिसीजन कौन लेगा? रेपो रेट का डिसीजन जो है वो आएगा MPC, मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी कमीशन. Monetary Policy Commission decide the repo rate. In 2016, before 2016, the Monetary Policy Commission is just on the hand of RBI and no other government interfered. But after 2016, the structure is changed. First, 3% from RBI and 3% will appointment from government. Will appoint from government, and they all unanimously decided to down the repo rate up to 0.25% or 25 basis point, and now the repo rate is just 6.00%. Okay, that's all from my side for today. Now after we will go for next lecture, and if you like it, you can like, subscribe and share, because ज्ञान बांटने से ज्ञान बढ़ता है. And if you dislike it, you can dislike it too. Okay, thank you for today.